Jackson gonna throw it. Got his man on the right. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Back to pass on second down. Back open in the middle. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Trying to get the corner. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wide receiver going in motion. Calls his own number. Makes a pass to marker. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. Throws to the back. On target. Turning it on. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
They go to the ground. Looking for room at the 30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Running into the open space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
There's a lot of ways to run the football. You can do it conventionally, handing it off. You can do it with the QB run. How about getting the wide receiver involved, though, on the reverse? Perfectly executed. He's able to get to the outside. That's a really nice gain for the offense.
They'll go with a direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here's the pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh. Touchdown, Spartans! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Lining up to add another. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Udo. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Sends the offense back out onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Floating away. On the run, fires downfield. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And that's a missed opportunity. I mean, he had him open. He could have thrown that football maybe with just a little bit more touch. He had plenty of mustard on it. You could see he threw a bullet. But sometimes when those guys are wide open, you see quarterbacks they try to aim it a little bit too much, and it'll come up short.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Kentucky right back to the line. They just keep firing. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Out of the backfield, he's open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Jackson will throw. Fires to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Can't get him to the ground.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Moves away as he feels pressure. Makes the catch. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in great position here. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. The give. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And the extra point ties the game in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. He'll start this drive going to the air. Here comes the heat. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
They'll go to the ground.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Going with the ground game left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Jackson gonna throw it. He's got his man across the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
And you got to think about when you want to use that final timeout, when you're going to clock it. Every single second counts. You need a field goal to win, but you've got to manage this clock.
Tries again to get it in.
And, man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
Line is set on 3rd down. And the quarterback will take a knee, and they'll bring on the field goal unit with a chance to win it. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Kentucky.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. There is no doubt. At this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. Good right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.